How is this a plus side? That's weird. Generic controlman, that goes me here, back with another nostalgic video, and today we're doing Batman Returns, which is, I believe, technically a Christmas movie based off the comments off the last video, which was a Muppets Christmas Carol, which was one of the few times I've ever experienced a Christmas Carol, because I didn't know what it was until last year, thanks to the Nostalgia Critic. You can check my reaction to that video, I'll leave it right out there, also link down below in the description, also in a place on my channel with all of my other nostalgic reactions going in chronological order. I've never seen a Batman movie. I've seen the Joker, like the new Joker movie. I've seen Suicide Squad, the first Suicide Squad, and that's pretty much it. I've seen the Green Lantern. That's pretty much it for my DC movie watching experience, but a lot of people in the comment section were asking for this one, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Last week's video was, like I said, a Muppets Christmas Carol, and it had a Toys for Tots charity shout out at the end of the video, and you know the thing where whatever the video makes in the first day goes to that charity. That video raised $12.52, so that went to Toys for Tots. It does actually say the amount right there, Toys for Tots. So everybody that watched that video, if you watched in the first day, you contributed in donating to Toys for Tots, to giving supported the charity, which is awesome. I love that I do that. I'm not sure if this video is going to have it, but if it also has a charity shout out at the end of the video, whatever this video makes in the very first day, we'll go to that charity. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas if you're watching this on Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then hope you're having a wonderful day nonetheless. And also, if you want to stop by the stream, maybe if you don't have anybody to celebrate Christmas with, I'll be streaming from 5 to 7 playing some Minecraft. But let's go ahead and jump into Batman Returns. Alright.
This episode
try to keep the intro short. There was a charity shout out at the end of the last video. So had to donate that to charity, the Toys for Tots. Also, I'll be live streaming today, even though it is Christmas. Apparently this is a Christmas movie. I've never seen a Batman movie, if this is your first time here. So, yeah, like I said, this has a charity shout out. Whatever this video makes in the first day, we'll go to that charity. And if you're alone on Christmas and don't want to be alone, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to be probably live streaming, but I will also be live streaming. Constantly reading chat, also reading your comments as well. Let me know how your Christmas goes, and let me know what the next nostalgic video should be, because I think it'll be actually the first video of 2024, I think. So that's going to be awesome, which means I'm getting close to 900 videos this year.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to. It's the week of Christmas in 2020. What holiday film best connects with this year?
That was a rough time. Was that an umbrella gun? I need it.
Might be too happy.
But this is apparently a Christmas movie.
Released in summer of 1992.
Summer.
La 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 la.
Yeah, what?
Batman Returns was Tim Burton's sequel to his record-breaking
Oh,
Batman
yeah.
in
I've seen one Tim Burton movie.
We're
It's
excited to see it.
Charlie and
The
the
reaction
Chocolate
afterwards was
Factory.
something like this. People didn't know what to make of it. They were certainly expecting something dark, but this... Yikes.
For Christmas.
Toy companies, especially McDonald's Happy Meals, panicked because parents were so pissed off something so demented and unpleasant was being marketed to kids. Why can't we go back to more innocent times of Terminator, RoboCop, and Alien toys? Since
What did
then,
that clip
people
from?
haven't really known what to make of this film. Naturally, it has its fans and its haters, but most people I talk to put it in the I don't want to think about it because I don't know what to think about it category. Does it make you stronger watching it? Does it make you weaker watching it?
I'm sorry, is that a robotic penguin?
Something. So naturally, I think this is the perfect film to look over this holiday season.
Okay.
Let's celebrate Christmas the most appropriate way I can think
Also,
of.
that suit always reminds me of the Buffalo Bills.
We see Pee-wee's playhouse has changed since he entered the 1%, but his freaky
Nice.
occupants have not. For his wife gives birth to a bouncing baby abomination, which honestly is about as good as a Pee-wee birth can go in my opinion.
That's a tall door.
Thankfully, they had a baby cage ready. I'll assume that's an item the rich have. But he finishes off his cat food, and they decide to give him up for adoption or bridge. That's another option.
That is in the cold? Is that the penguin? Is that where the penguin came from?
Well, I'm in the Christmas spirit. Merry Christmas from Kenner.
Kenner. Do they make toys? I've never heard of Kenner before.
You know, this really should have been a Disney film. It would have gotten a G. He floats
Would
through
it?
the sewers and is intercepted by penguins.
Oh my god, it actually was the penguin.
Part of the story. And we cut to years
I just
later
saw
where
that he
Gotham
looks
City is
cold.
having their massive
I was like-
ish lighting of the tree. About to attend this event.
She looks
for
cold.
Walk-in playing business mogul Max Shrek. Named after the actor from Nosferatu, not a DreamWorks energy drink.
Oh,
and I gotta say, in most
unfortunately.
films, he brings 80, maybe 90% walk into a role, but this flick, he brings 100% walk in. Everything he says sounds like an impression of himself.
That's not growth. That's a mild swelling.
I could hand out more than just expensive baubles.
Bruce, shame on you. Selena, you on? Come on now. Yes.
You could literally change the character's name to Christopher Walken and nobody would bat an eye.
How industrious.
Kind of
He's
crazy.
proposing a new power plant that
Why is it shaped like that?
Designed.
Yeah,
So
no,
you
that's
can
a
obtain,
science
well,
fair
power.
project. More power,
I
baby.
have a suggestion.
Michelle Pfeiffer plays Selena Kyle, a dorky secretary who may be a power plant
She's
specialist.
gonna
Am I
be
lucky
crazy?
enough to never hear her suggestion.
Afraid we haven't properly housebroken Miss Kyle.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Hey,
Dad, Mr. Mayor, it's time to go down and bring joy to the masses.
where's
Oh my
your
God,
accent
we
from?
found the only other actor bringing more Walken than Walken to the role. Andrew Briniarski. Zangief from the Street Fighter movie.
Huh?
Because this film clearly wasn't weird enough. Plays Max's son, Chip. I honestly have no idea why he's a character in this. You could cut him out and not miss a thing. I just love that he does an impression of Walken straight to his face throughout the entire movie.
Dad, you buy that blurry business? Time to go down and bring joy to the masses.
Dad, go! Save yourself!
Okay.
Walken, the whole film, has a look like...
What's with that voice? Sounds weird. Tim, tell him to stop being
Does
weird.
Christopher Walken still
making a
do
speech,
movies?
The circus comes to town and attacks the crowd. I have to
Is
admit, I
the
love that
Joker-
all it takes for the cops to call Batman is one of their cars being dented.
What are you waiting for? The signal?
Sir, we have a
okay.
SWAT team coming in. Look, for
Batman.
some reason we suck at fighting clowns.
Oh,
He's
the
good at
Joker's
fighting
in this,
clowns. Let
okay.
him fight clowns. The signal is
Or maybe it was a
reflected
scene
in
from
the
another
Wayne
one.
Manor Library, which looks cool.
That's how that
but
works? Wait,
what was
that's
the
Batman?
excuse he
He's
had
playing
for
Batman?
setting that up?
Mr. Wayne, you want giant reflectors to shine the bat signal into your library, which you'll presumably be in all the time? Yeah.
Yeah,
Why? I don't know. Okay.
just to know.
Batman arrives, and I guess
In
this
the
is as good
Batmobile.
a time as any to talk about the whole Batman killing thing.
Does he kill
Some
those
people
people?
have very strict rules about Batman, like he doesn't carry guns and he doesn't kill.
Okay.
Despite him doing both several times in the past. My
wow,
personal take
literally. Is that
no
a
one
Ma
ever
Deuce?
matches the version. Would Conroy or Bale kill people? No, with the exception of bullshit loopholes.
I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you.
Real humanity.
Oh, wow.
Keaton
That's
and Affleck?
the same.
Absolutely. Affleck may be going for a few too many gold stars in that department. Should he kill? No. Would he kill? Probably. I mean, people are on fire. You think this Batman's gonna be like, all right, better
Yeah,
get out of the
let's
car,
extinguish
knock
everybody.
the guy out, get back in the car, and make sure everyone is safely subdued. No, that would have cost like 5 civilians. Light that bitch.
Oh my god, that actually happened. Okay.
Also, I'll bring up what nobody does. When Batman kills somebody in the Burton films, it's hilarious.
Oh. Did bro hit a bell?
If you're
Oh.
not laughing at these, you clearly need this sign before watching.
I think that is the Addams
The
family.
hostage, thus Batman telepathically summons the proper tool.
The Batman. Or.
Are you Batgirl or
Do I
whatever?
look like that Twilight fop to you? Hey Frank, you know what this alley needs? What? A face. Okay.
Doesn't. Why was there a trapdoor?
Kidnapped and taken to an abandoned zoo. Can't imagine why this place didn't stay in business. It looks so welcoming. And he comes across the penguin, played by Danny DeVito.
That's Danny DeVito? Those penguins are huge.
I believe the majority of this film's problems are around this one character. I mean, Batman's still cool, Catwoman's still cool, even Walken impersonating Walken is still cool.
Why is his collar
This
popped up like
character
that?
is
Why is he so
written as
puffy?
An absolute monster, but is directed like we're supposed to have some sympathy for him. Poor DeVito does an amazing job trying to pull off both, but it's kind of like taking a disgusting villain like Baron Harkonnen from Dune and saying we're supposed to
Haven't
feel
seen
bad
it.
for
Not-
him like
not from there.
Ramesses from Prince
Ooh,
of Egypt.
I learned about that in
You
the
gotta
Stats
go
Critic.
for one or
Everybody got
the
mad at
other.
me.
Tragic irony or poetic justice? You tell me.
We'll go more into that in a bit, but for now, he tells Shrek he wants to ascend into society, and if he doesn't
The
lend
fact
him
that
a
his name is
hand,
Shrek.
he'll lend him one.
How's Fred Atkins, your old partner?
He's good.
Hi, Max, remember me? I'm Fred's hand.
I always like to assume that's not Fred's hand,
Is-
and they just
is it?
assumed he killed him, so they pulled a hand off another dead person. They just so happened to guess right. He doesn't even flinch when he shakes it as a joke. That's the face of a guy who's held a lot of dead body parts.
What has he? Is that just something he's done?
Back in the office, Selena comes across some incriminating evidence showing that Shrek wants to use the power plant to suck power from the city, not generate it.
To go where?
I know it makes me a sick asshole, but this scene's hilarious.
Huh?
For a second there, you really frightened me.
Oh!
I feel like that's just how Christopher
Game
Walken
of Thrones.
would tell a joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You.
Honestly, I really underestimated the humor in this movie watching it again. As a kid, watching her be brought back to life by alley
she died.
cats and have a mental
Wait.
breakdown was pretty
So
fucked
she's
up. And as an
Catwoman?
adult,
Okay.
It's still fucked up, but it's really funny.
She likes cats. I mean, cats are cool. Why are you...
Stuffing the toys down the garbage disposal, spray painting her dollhouse, even the
Why do you have a
ad about
dollhouse?
winning the boss's affection from the company owned by the boss who tried to kill her.
How'd she get brought back to life by alley cats?
Stay after work for a candlelight staff meeting for two.
Who drinks milk?
Shrek's department.
I feel bad for her, but it's really friggin' hilarious. Pfeiffer, honestly like everyone, finds that perfect balance of tragedy, but also hamming it up. Look at those faces she makes. She plays crazy great, but you're also kind of giggling at it too. I also love how this raincoat is supposed to somehow cover her entire body, and I don't sew,
there's not
but
enough
I think these thimbles
material.
are a lawsuit waiting to happen.
I don't know about you, Miss Kitty, but I feel
All the
so
cats.
much yummier.
Just as Catwoman
How did that
is on
even
the rise,
happen?
the Penguin
And
is
Catwoman's
too.
a
Stay to the
bad
rescue of the
guy,
mayor's
I would
maid.
imagine, right?
You gotta love this convincing performance.
No! The hideous penguin man!
The hideous
Take the
penguin.
baby, just don't hurt me, please.
He didn't spend 3 weeks at Matthew Broderick's community theater for nothing.
All I want in return is a chance to find my mom and dad.
Mr.
Why?
Wayne, something wrong?
No.
That was code for please help me with this tree. I'm like a
That's a-
million and you're literally Batman.
That's a big tree.
Douche. At first,
So
Bruce
why
taken
is he
by
getting
the
so much
Penguin story,
coverage?
but upon
'Cause he
more
saved the
research,
kid?
he finds he may
The baby?
have a more dangerous background. Also, because of this movie, I know Vichyssoise is supposed to be cold.
Cold. It's Vichyssoise.
I don't know what that is.
It's supposed to be cold.
Oh.
It's supposed to be cold. It's supposed.
He discovers the Penguin might have been involved with a bunch of child disappearances in the past.
That's a little creepy.
Children in several towns.
Why? What does he do
Closed
with
down.
them?
Red Triangle's
I don't want to know.
fairgrounds.
You hear that, kids? You think Batman saved all the children at the end, but there's God knows how many little bodies in the Penguin's backlog. Merry Christmas from Plato. It looks like
Play-Doh?
the Penguin is already up to his old trick, saying he wants the Hall of Records to find his parents, but uses it to look up all of Gotham's firstborn sons.
Are you concerned about that strange heroic penguin person?
He's supposed to be a hero?
Parents are.
Sir, you don't have to do
Are they related?
in front of me. I know who you are. Douche. Penguin does eventually find his parents, continuing to
Are they-
win the people over.
Cobblepot?
I'm fully at peace with myself and the world.
He's like a frog that became a friend.
Is he?
I have no joke. I just love how stupid that line is.
It is. It's very stupid.
Catwoman also makes some progress, testing out her fighting moves on a mugger.
That she got somehow?
I saw you first. Give me your wallet.
You make it so easy, don't you? Always waiting for some Batman to save you.
Hypocrite much?
Yeah, no,
You
literally.
should try being dropped from a tall building. It set me on the straight and narrow.
And also taught her how to do that and
After a
fight.
nasty fall and a psychotic breakdown, she still shows up to her job. That's just a good work ethic.
Oh.
Selena.
That's my name, Maximilians. Don't wear it out or I'll make you buy me a new one.
Oh.
What I like is
That's a
Bruce
line.
has clearly seen her before. He even slips up and says he remembers her.
Yeah, we've met.
Have we?
I mistook me for somebody else.
You mean mistook me?
But it's not until she looks and acts completely bonkers that he's suddenly like, say, you look like you wear black leather to cope too.
I remember the time
What?
I forgot to wear my underpants to school, and the name
That's
of
weird.
the boy who noticed was Ricky Friedberg.
The dude is playing Batman.
He's dead now.
What is he in?
Well, they
He's
seem
been in
like you're
something else that
thinking
I know.
crazy, But I don't sense any drama out of her.
Yeah, no, don't. That's a good lesson. Don't do it.
Nothing surprises me, Chip. Except your late mother.
Wait, Mother's dead? I got a penguin to see. Speaking of which, Shrek surprises Penguin with his bright idea of having him run for mayor. Now, you
Penguin
think
runs
he's
as
gonna
mayor?
vote for a monstrous, sex-hungry maniac who abuses people. What am I talking about? He's overqualified. Just look at how he handles people who make fun of him.
My nose could be gushing blood.
Oh!
Merry
Oh!
Christmas from Diet
Oh!
Coke.
Also, where did his nose
Sentences him
go?
to be
Was
mayor
his
as he
nose
can use
poking
his
him in the
henchmen to
eye?
drive the current mayor into a chaotic frenzy.
Burn, baby, burn!
Hashtag 2020.
Yeah, fair. That's totally fair. This is bonkers. They've made a lot of crazy Batman movies through the years.
Hey parents, McDonald's here. We know
Really?
you're upset with the Happy Meal toys we had for the new movie Batman Returns.
Remember when
we're
Happy
happy
Meals
to
had
announce
toys?
we've updated our toys
Remember when
to be
cereal
more
boxes had
authentic to the
toys?
film you saw. It's the Batman Returns Toys Redux.
My favorite is the penguin after he just bit someone's nose off. It's
That's
so
fine,
dark and
yeah.
disturbing, I hope to never sleep tonight.
My favorite is Catwoman after she went insane and got shot 4 times trying to seek vengeance. I hope I'm that
When did
mental
that happen?
unstable when I grow up.
My favorite is the circus train carrying lots of little boys like me to their watery graves. I'm terrified, but I'm told to smile for the commercial, so yay!
Your kids will love them. And we're not just saying that because our founder is Batman. And if you're
Oh!
still unsatisfied, don't
Wait,
worry.
he's also-
The following 2 films
What?
will gladly
There's something
sacrifice
else that
hearts
he's
so
been
your
in.
little pipsqueaks can have something to play with while eating chicken
Wait,
nuggets.
so those
McDonald's.
followed this
Yes,
one?
you can blame us for Batman and Robin.
Okay, I don't think it actually was sponsored by Batman. Or sponsored by Batman. McDonald's.
Congratulations, Doug Walker. You just saved Christmas by using DoorDash and showing support for your local restaurants. You've counted on restaurants.
Okay, it is really dumb that it's more expensive if you order and pick up. That is, when you do those delivery things and you go to pick it up, it's more expensive than if you,
Right to your door. Ordering
like,
is easy. Open the
yeah,
DoorDash
it's,
app. Choose what you want to eat, and your food will be left safely outside your door with the new contactless delivery drop-off setting. With over 300,000 partners in the U.S., Puerto Rico, Canada, and Australia, you can support your local go-tos or choose from your favorite national restaurants like Chipotle.
I've never had Chipotle in my entire life.
Factory. Many of your favorite local restaurants are still open for delivery. Just open the DoorDash app, select your favorite local restaurant, and your food will be left at your door.
this is a lot. This is a lot going on here.
To keep communities we operate in safe. And right now, our viewers can get $5 off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you
It's just so much.
code Nostalgia. That's $5 off and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter the code.
How many takes did this take? I wonder.
That's the code Nostalgia for $5 off your
I guess this
first
is
order
a good way to do an
with
ad read.
You like me. You really like me.
I don't like you.
Oh.
But DoorDash does. That's your food right now. Go get it. Go get it. Go. Go. Go.
That's an interesting way to do an ad read. Somebody at DoorDash was paid to watch that and approve it.
Want to actually be notified
Think
about
about
it?
that.
Click on that bell as well. Also, don't forget to check us out on Twitch. Playing some
I'll
games,
be live
telling
streaming
some
today,
jokes, no
5
doubt
p.m.
having a good
Minecraft
time.
Monday,
Hope to see you there.
Pokemon Hardcore on Wednesdays, Genshin Impact on Fridays, Undertale for the very first time on Saturdays. The stream VODs are uploaded on the gaming channel on Tuesdays.
Penguin said he unleashes his goons on the city to blow up stores, steal valuable goods,
Why?
tap people's heads.
Monsters!
But thankfully,
dare they.
Batman was out doing some bat shopping.
How do they not notice
He
Batman's
was
there?
going to the bat store. Wait, that was going to be a thing in this movie? That they actually built that? Huh.
That honestly would be pretty
They had a
realistic.
line of credit and they called it I'm not digging up loans. I bet this effect was
Bat
great.
credit card? Nice.
Seamless. Meanwhile, Catwoman tears apart one of Shrek's department stores, and again, give Pfeiffer credit for learning how to use a whip and apparently doing all these stunts herself.
That's
Years
cool.
Later, she even found her old whip and showed off she still has the moves.
Needs a little TLC.
It looks beautiful wherever she's at.
That shouldn't be turning me on. Maybe it should. Either way, it's turning me on.
Okay.
I didn't know Batman needed exciting rounding the corner music, but it sounds very nice. Piss
Oh.
off, Wilhelm.
Little Wilhelm scream. Oh.
Mimi!
He was a little close to that
Penguin, but
explosion.
their meetup is quickly interrupted.
By the Joker? No, Catwoman. So I guess the Joker's not in this, or else he would have made an appearance.
She's thinking, ah, shit. Came across the only people who wouldn't be weirded out by any of this.
And that was the department store for Shrek, yep.
They have themselves a little fight, and honestly, this is so silly, I can't help but love it.
How could you? I'm a woman.
I'm sorry, I...
And I'm a bat.
See if I hope you open a jar anytime soon!
Who's the man behind the bat? That's not you. There you are.
At first I found it weird that Batman would actually be attracted to this, but like the killing thing, just because he shouldn't doesn't mean he wouldn't.
Fair,
I mean, look at these two and tell me they wouldn't attract one another.
That's fair.
She gets away, but not without leaving her mark.
Alfred.
That's not good.
Bring me some antiseptic ointment, would you?
Oh, sorry, sir. I can't understand.
He doesn't have a drone for that?
Whisper in the bat suit like you did before.
Bite me, Joffrey. Penguin announces his candidacy for mayor in the most ewy way possible.
By doing what?
Where a button. Let me just get it on there.
And Catwoman makes her way to him, proposing that they team up to take out Batman.
Why?
It's chilly in here.
I'll warm you.
Down, Oswald.
Calm down there, Quentin.
Check it out. We're gonna disassemble his Batmobile and turn it into an H-bomb on wheels.
Oh?
Kinda curious how we got the plans for that.
Yeah, where'd you get the schematics for the
He wouldn't help me
Batmobile?
with the tree. He spat out my soup. He does his bat voice
That
at
does
random.
make sense.
I'm done with the son of a bitch.
Okay. I know plenty of people who'd be interested in this.
Get a good price and I'll throw in some shark repellent.
Shark repellent? Doesn't he actually use
Eats
that?
his bird, which apparently she really did.
Cats.
I'd like to think I'm prompted. And they get the idea to frame it. Selena and Bruce go on a date and discuss their past relationships.
Hey, girlfriend?
No, had one.
Oh,
Didn't
wait,
want
her
to.
head
See if you
healed?
can
Vicky? Ice skater or stewardess?
Well, that's what she is now. I ruined her career after dumping
What
me.
is that watch?
The Ice Princess has been kidnapped.
They're interrupted, though, when they discover Gotham's mascot, the Ice Princess, has been kidnapped by the Penguin.
Can you confirm for us
And it's
the
gonna be
reports
saved.
we're hearing of Batman's suspected involvement in the abduction?
And he's gonna be saved by
This
Penguin.
evidence is purely circumstantial.
But just in case we're not running the bat signal.
Yeah, let's not summon him to ask
They both
questions.
take off, which is great when you
I'm just
realize
trying to figure out
they're
what
just
watch
gonna
he's
meet
wearing.
up again to fight each other. But what's even better is Bruce putting together why his usual excuse won't work.
I thought I had to go to town. Tell her there's a big business deal came up or something. I've just got to go out of town on business for a few days.
You lied to me about leaving town.
No, you know what? Let her know that none of them gonna dumb be my girlfriend.
Tell her I'm Batman. I don't care. I gotta go.
That fair. He's got to go clear his name.
Up and he takes a bat suit off one of the bat hangers. Because Schumacher directed for a minute, and he tries to search for the Ice Princess during the tree relighting.
And how
But
do you
surprisingly
do
wasn't
that?
Canceled due to a kidnapping.
Yeah, the mascot of the city being kidnapped
He locates
doesn't
her,
ruin
but
it.
finds Catwoman is awaiting his arrival.
Eat floor. High fiber.
It was 2 minutes that Schumacher directed. The princess is dropped from a building.
Is she
looking like
okay?
Batman pushed her, and bats are released on
Is
the
she
ground.
okay?
But look on the plus side. This.
How is this a plus side? That's weird.
I wonder if Wonder Woman has this problem.
Mistletoe can be deadly if you eat it.
Who decorates an antenna?
No, I don't know. That doesn't seem like it would be good for your
Jesus, no wonder he couldn't save the
reception.
princess. He's been walking around with that stuffed up his ass the whole time.
Let's consummate our fiendish union.
Penguin celebrates their framing, but he proposes a little too much, and Catwoman swipes left.
Oh no.
Say minx, and I don't think I like you anymore.
Penguin hooks a
Oh, really?
helicopter onto her, but she breaks free.
And falls into
Suit
that.
made out of adamantium? How many falls has she survived? And things are made worse when the Penguin's goons
Oh, they're
seize
cat. She's
control
a
of the
cat.
Batmobile via remote control.
Cats can fall off of anything. It's crazy.
Yeah, how come the
Then
cops
it's to
only
drop
show
your
up
cat's
when a
butt.
Batman's driving? He eventually gets control.
They actually did that
to a
to-
bat penis to escape.
Nice.
The next day, Penguin makes a speech to continue to win the people over.
Oswald, that's his name?
No! He relied on a man! A Batman!
I'm asking you to vote for a Birdman! But not that
Not.
Birdman!
What about the other Birdman that's in the NBA?
They fan service all the crybabies.
Or
that
the
bitched
rapper.
about Vicky Vale in the first one.
Who let Vicky Vale into the Batcave? I'm sitting there working and I turn around. There she is. Oh, hi, Vic. Come on in.
He was confessing. She figured it out. How many millionaires can vanish out the window? Whatever. And he plays
True.
audio of the Penguin cursing the people he recorded the previous
Oh,
night.
like a CD flex.
Take care of the squealing, wretched, pinhead puppets of Gotham.
Nice.
Remember the days when that could ruin your career as a politician?
And now that wouldn't even do anything.
Like a harp from hell.
Fake news?
Yeah, no, it's a lie. It's all a lie. Politicians.
Oh, why is there always
Why do they
someone
have
who brings
food?
lettuce and tomatoes
Yeah,
to a
why do they have
speech?
tomatoes?
Why is there always someone who brings eggs and tomatoes to a speech?
Because you're a cartoon. I don't know.
Yeah.
He escapes
You're
back
literally
to
a
his
penguin.
hideout where he continues his original plan, gathering all of Gotham's firstborn sons to drown them. And if you're wondering why firstborn sons, it's because in the original script, Shrek and Penguin were supposed to be brothers. Him being the abandoned firstborn and Shrek being the prosperous secondborn. Which would have been pretty interesting.
So he's not related to Batman, he's related to them. Okay, makes sense.
The firstborn thing is kind of random.
Yeah, no, that is really random.
Carry them into the sewer and toss them into a deep, dark, watery grave.
Merry Christmas from the Batman Returns.
This is a very dark movie, especially for kids. Especially for kids.
Invite to Shrek's Masquerade Ball. Yes, that's really what they call it, and yes, I am insanely jealous of that pun. As he fixes the Batmobile.
Somehow.
RSVP in the resoundingly negative. Not interested.
Oh.
Selena Kyle might be there.
This is why Superman works alone.
Does he really have that much issues?
Red Death. That's a nice touch. And they follow through.
Isn't she like kind of dead?
Listen, I'm sorry about yesterday, but I had a pretty big deal come through. Fall through action.
Did he just make a joke about a woman falling to her death?
Yeah. Oh, she actually did die. I would say what watch he's wearing, but he's wearing a tuxedo, so he's probably not.
Everyone in the film is great, but Pfeiffer really does knock it out of the park with scenes like this, where literally in a head turn she goes from crying to laughing.
I don't know anymore.
Oh. It's kind of crazy how she's like a living corpse, but her body was able to heal.
They eventually put together their secret identities, but it's interrupted by the Penguin, who kidnaps Shrek again and reveals his evil plan.
Right now, my troops are fanning out across town.
And he went from hero to zero real quick.
Yes.
You hear that, Commissioner?
trap
I
there.
still feel like this is a Batman thing. But they have an incredibly slow-moving, brightly colored train. We didn't even stop the Joker when he announced where he was going to be.
But I'm sorry, the Joker's there?
I'm Loopy.
Batman does exactly that, and I guess that's the end of that plot thread. Not
bye,
entirely
monkey.
sure why that was in the
I mean,
movie
there's
at
a monkey
all.
right there.
And he moves on to Plan B. Blow up Gotham with penguins.
What? Not the penguins.
It's a weird film.
The liberation of Gotham has begun!
He
Okay.
out the Bat ski boat, which really must
That's
have been exciting.
perfectly-
I mean, how many times
perfect
is a
size for the
Bat
sewers.
ski boat gonna be the answer? And they jam the penguins,
Not a
signal,
jet
turning them
ski.
around. This film's full of anticlimaxes, isn't it? I would have paid good money to see Batman punch penguins. I can't even say that without laughing.
Yeah, that would be silly.
He drops the penguin into the water because everybody has to fall in this movie, and he confronts Catwoman, who's confronting Shrek.
Let's just take him to the police. What does it say? Split. Right down the center.
I love you so much, I take off my mascara for you in between
Did he just
shots.
tear it?
I just couldn't live with myself.
Selena chooses vengeance over love, leading to easily the best line in the movie.
Which is?
Selena Kyle.
You're fired.
Really?
Wouldn't it be
You
great if
think?
she just left after that? Oh, fired.
No, it's just... Oh, so disappointed. Well, he actually put on a gun.
Max has to die after Batman's revealed, and that's exactly what happens. When Selena whips out the taser from before and combines it with the electricity behind him.
Why? Why is that what she did?
Bruce,
oh,
shame on you.
oh,
The
that's
Penguin can
not
really
good.
hold his breath a long time.
Penguins can. They can also handle immense amounts of pressure. Oh, now he's dead.
Merry Christmas from the Golden Book Collection. What were we thinking?
Ah.
This leads to, well,
Penguins?
this scene.
Do the penguins
come
pick him
out
up and
give
carry
a
him?
funeral march without opposable thumbs and bury him in the water.
How do they do that? Do penguins actually do that? Penguins don't actually do that. Are there people in those costumes? Are there people pretending to be penguins?
Arthur, is this a warm moment or should we be disturbed?
No
Fair.
shit. Danny Elfman's music is beautiful, but what tender scenes am I supposed to look back on to make me miss him?
Let me get it on there.
Nope, not that one. No, not that one either.
Ah.
Oh, that's not
I want to find out who I am by finding my parents.
Okay, alright. Him wanting to belong to society. I can feel bad about that. Oh, wait, that was a ploy to find more kids to kill, and he was faking all of this.
I think he knows who his parents are.
Wait, really? He's...
Bridge it is!
Yep. Which is crazy.
Miss
So
you?
what if they found that?
Mary! Oh, just pretend we're Nightmare Before Christmas.
Never seen it.
Bruce swears he sees Selena on the way back, but it appears to only be her cat.
Aw.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Wayne.
Is she still alive?
Goodwill toward men.
Now he's a cat.
Yep.
Blow-off cat.
I wanted to be equal.
Yeah.
What is that
The film
from?
ends with the bat signal being lit and Catwoman staring up at it. And
Oh, she is alive.
This was actually a last-minute addition, mostly because audiences wanted to slit the wrist after watching this movie.
Oh.
I think that was a good add-on.
Yeah, no, probably.
Batman Returns.
It
has
kind
a
of
lot
answers the question.
Mostly,
so it's
like
not
I
like,
said,
oh, she's
around
dead.
the
Oh, she's alive. That's pretty cool.
Which is strange because the elements are there to make him sympathetic. They just needed to take out that every other second he was trying to kill kids thing that went nowhere. You could have had it where he
I
just
don't know
wanted
why.
to belong to society, but then the corruption of the
Never
human
gonna
world
happen,
doomed
my dude.
him. There was a Batman
You're
the
a penguin.
Animated Series episode that kind of did that. But making him such a constant blood-hungry monster just made the
To,
message confusing.
Stadium of
Not in a
Penguins.
complicated way, just a very clumsy way. Aside from that, though, yes, it is silly and all over the place, but it's also visually stunning, well acted, and hilariously demented. Some of these plot threads even pop up in Mask of the Phantasm. The idea of Batman being framed and losing someone you love to vengeance. Even
I've
flashing the
reacted
signal
to a
at
couple
the end,
videos
despite
about that
I don't
one.
think Batman's name was ever officially cleared in either version. If he just
It's
accepted
fine.
his
What are you gonna
temper
do?
and going
Get rid of him?
all out, given a blank check, just doing whatever he wants.
What was the budget?
There is kind of a joy in how miserable it is. It's just so crazy and so brooding and so in your face unpleasant, you can't help but laugh at it. And
Penguins
I think that
with
was the idea
rockets.
for the most part.
That's something.
I know it has its problems, but I can't help but love it.
The
for
US
going
military's probably
all the
done it,
way in
or
on
tried
being
it.
so dark. If you're in the mood for a twisted Christmas film that's just barely a Christmas film by every definition, this is certainly the one.
I mean, if this is a Christmas movie, wouldn't Die Hard? Because I know a lot of people like
And why wouldn't
say
you?
it.
It's been that kind of year. All sorts of misery and chaos resulting in a huge.
Yeah, how was 2020 3 years ago? Almost 4 years
It
ago?
even feels like Christmas when you consider what everybody's been through.
Hi, Jim.
But in a strange way, that's
Is this
almost
the
kinda
team
comforting.
working
We've all
remote?
gone through something
Yeah.
together. Everybody has felt some form of sacrifice. Some have lost very little.
And that's why
others
they
have lost
all
a great
did
deal.
individual scenes together.
Even if you're one of the
That
lucky
makes
ones who
sense.
didn't get the worst of it, it's hard not to think of the people who did.
Mhm.
But we get through it. That's what humanity is good at, getting through stuff, surviving, finding a way to press on. We always find a way. We work.
This is a nice little touch.
So, whatever path you find and whatever way you work with it, have the best holiday.
Aw, this is Dad.
Keep confident, stay strong, and be creative.
Is everybody gonna
Those
come
are
back?
the things worth celebrating because those are the things that get us through so much.
Are they gonna edit them all together? Wait.
Merry Christmas to you all.
Oh.
We wish you nothing but the
Photoshop
best.
them all together. Boom. It kind of works. It kind of works. Can't argue with that. No. Is there a charity shout out? Yes, there is going to be a charity shout out. Probably gonna be Toys for Tots. Gonna donate charity the Toys for Tots yet again? Maybe.
Hey, Doug Walker here, doing the charity shout out. You know, it's funny, I was looking for charities to do
Or not,
around
okay.
Christmas time, and one that kept popping up was Make-A-Wish Foundation. And of course, we've done that charity before.
Oh, so we're doing Make-A-Wish
and
Foundation.
Like a doofus, it didn't connect to me that clearly has a connection to Christmas, you know, making dreams come true and giving just wonderful gifts and presents and stuff like that. So I figure that's a really good one to do. You've all heard of them. You know the wonderful
Yeah.
things they do. You know that they, go to terminally ill children. They try to make their wish come true, whether it's seeing a celebrity or take them to a place they've always wanted to go. They just do amazing
I think
work.
there's a
and,
Reddit
like,
question of like, what is the craziest thing you've ever heard of a Make-A-Wish?
Incredible stuff
kids
that
asked
they do.
for?
So please check them out. Think about donating or spread
So
the
if you're watching
word.
this the
I
first
mean,
day,
it's,
when
they
this
get
video
a lot
makes
of
the first day, we
attention
go to
this year, and
Make-A-Wish
they deserve
Foundation.
all of it.
Thank
and
you for
so much
watching.
more. So definitely spread the word as much as you can, or donate if you can. I know a lot of people are struggling this holiday, but even just spreading the word will go a long way.
Is the
So
world
thank you so much,
financially
and take
worse now than it was in 2020? I want to say it is. Because things are really, really bad right now for everyone. Literally everyone, myself included. But Make-A-Wish Foundation, Batman Returns, it's something. It's something, all right. Yeah. So let me know what the next Nostalgia Critic video should be. It should actually probably be the first video I upload in 2024, which is going to be insane. This year was just... Well, 2024 is actually going to be the year I hopefully hit 100,000 subscribers. Knock on wood. About 15,000 away from that right now, which is absolutely insane. Yeah, that's hard to fathom. This past year, I uploaded over 900 videos, and last December, I did 100 videos. So, 1,000 videos in 13 months. I do it all myself, made every single thumbnail, edited every single one of those videos. I've read over 50,000 comments just this year, and that's pretty insane if you ask me, but I do it all to make as many people smile each and every day, and I hope I made your day just a tiny little better. Reminder, I will be live streaming today at 5 p.m. even though it is Christmas Day, so hope to see you in there. I hope you have a wonderful rest today. Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. But until the next video, take care and keep the music.